Hello, my friend. My friend, my friend. My friend. My friend, my friend. Am I? Why can I not? It's locked. Wait, has it already begun? Uh,
Hey,
hello? Nope, don't like this at all.
can you see me?
Yep.
Here, outside the window. A mutual friend of ours asked me to help you.
Okay.
I managed to get the key to your cell.
Awesome.
I think I will climb onto the roof so I can drop it through one of the ventilation shafts.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Uh, I guess it'll come here. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
promise.
this looks good. But first, I think I'll need to get this thing open.
Okay.
I guess that worked. I will drop a brick through first so we can see if it falls near you. Can you see it? Okay, I'll drop the key now. Eh, close enough. I'm sure you'll find a way to get it. Good
Uh,
luck.
uh, yeah, we found him on Yelp. We found him on Yelp. He wasn't rated very high. Um, maybe if you crouch. Yay. You didn't look at the menu when you're holding something. There's a whole bunch of things you can do when you're holding something. Oh my. Well, I found puzzle one. Come look. Dear Mark, as you might have noticed, that corner next to your table is now covered in paint. You might wonder what happened. Well, you see, one of the maintenance guys, Frank, I think, asked me to get rid of those old paint buckets from our storage as they were taking up a lot of space. I decided that it would be best to temporarily store them in that corner. Unfortunately, I tripped while carrying one of them and it spilled. I was able to clean my desk and the interior of the safe, but the paint on the wall, floor, and on the top of the safe dried before I could clean them. So, you should probably order some cleaning chemical for the remaining parts. Anyway, since the safe dials were stained, I painted some small dots on them to make dialing the correct combination possible. I can't read the dials anymore, but the correct combination there should be red towards our western station, white towards the church, yellow towards the fire station. Sincerely sorry, Hans. What safe? Okay, so red goes towards the western station, which is towards me. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. I need to just look at it. Can it go like diagonal top left? Yes. Okay. White towards the church. Hold on. Oh wait, it's in relation to us. Where are we? Do we know what station we're at? There's lots of police stations and city halls. Oh, there's also a prison. Is there only one prison? How do you know? Oh, in Endenburg Police Department. Bottom left. Okay, so hold on. Endenburg Police Department. Endenburg Cathedral. Hampton. St. George. Hampton. Hampton. Are we just not on the map? Oh, no, we're not. All I see is the cathedral. What? No. It's Eldenburg. Eldenburg Police Department, or what's on all these request forms. Yeah. We need to figure out which one we're at to open the safe. I did see the step ladder. Oh. Employee IDs are the padlock codes. Employee IDs are the padlock codes. Can we see? We need employee IDs. Employee IDs, huh? I'm brute forcing the save, so if you figure out something else, let me know. How'd you ask the maintenance guy? Oh, someone did ask a maintenance guy. Let's. Right towards the church. Okay. And towards our western station, which implies. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so we're absolutely at the north station. But north, south, east, and west matter. It's why there's a compass. Okay, so if this way is north. Okay, so wait. Tell me. Okay. Tell me which direction on the map the. Hold on. From the Chaldon North Station. We're going to start with that. Clauden. Tell me which direction the western station is from us. Direction. Look, there's a compass right here. Do you know how to look at a compass? Yeah, you can't say to the bottom. No, the compass on the map, retard. Which direction from us is it? Okay, so then according to this compass, which I'm looking at, southwest is what direction? So if that's north, then this southwest, right? So the red one needs to be facing towards that wall, right? Red needs to be facing towards that wall. Okay. Now tell me which direction the church is from us. So, and white should be towards that wall. What direction is the fire station from us? South is kind of catty-cornered this direction. All right. Should we try the small interval? Wait. I thought I just put the... Well, that's the sound of the church. That sounded like it came from that direction. What? Oh, well, that orients us. Church is true north. What? The church. Church is... How'd you get back there? Oh, he needs some sort of tool to open this. Is that your weird tool that you have? Hold on there, partner. I've got... So, if this needs to be pointing towards the church, and the church is right there, then I have white correct. We just gotta figure out the other ones. We can brute force them. There's not that many combinations. I brute forced it. Stack of punch card employee data. I'm putting them in here. I'm assuming. In the punch card machine. I would think, right? Well, hold on. Yeah. Okay. What do I... How... 1... G? Insert? There are too many papers to go through them manually. What? Does this work? Check that machine out. Let me know what you figure out. Holy. Oh, do I just follow? Oh, is it just green I need? We're still how that one works yet. You figuring anything out with that? That's how we open their things. We had to figure that out because that's how we open their lockers. Yeah. I saw it. It won't let you interact with it, right? What is it? What the hell? Desk key. Saul Jackson. Data punch card. First name Jackson. Date of birth. Impressions. Years employed. Salary. This guy makes 280 a year. Education certifications. His birthday is 10/10/1890. No, we're looking for his employee ID. Okay, okay. 10/10987. Sick. What's up in there? Oh, it's the sorting manual. It's the sorting machine manual. All right, I leave that to you, my friend. This is so much fun. I still don't understand this electrical fuse wall thing over there. I don't understand that at all. Let me read it. Or I can read it from your end. You're good. Oh, okay. Okay. So, ew. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is how we can do it. Each thing is a letter and a number, which makes sense, but how do we know other people's letters and numbers without their cards? Okay, what can we figure out? hold on. Let me read it again. Okay. Okay, so there's no female officers, so A can always be 1. So A is always 1. Go ahead and set that. Marital status for... I feel like for some reason this needs to go in here. Maybe not. How do we get the other info off of them? Eldest son's birthday is coming up on the 16th of October. I would like to take that a day off so I can take my wife. Okay, Harding is married. So marital status is B column, and he is number 2, so B2. So hold on, let me look at the picture of Harding. Oh, Harding is black. So skin tone, which is C, is dark, 3. So C is 3. A is sex. A is sex, and that's 1. Okay, let's see if we can figure anything else out from these things, from these request forms. Nope, that's one from Jackson. We'll check. Yeah, we're gonna check Jackson in a minute. We're looking for Harding right now. Okay, son's 12th birthday thing. Sterling. Okay. So oh, so D is always 1. Or at least, hold on, does it say? He's the only one with the hat. He's a but he's a sergeant. Oh, he's a senior sergeant. So that has to do with years employed, I guarantee it. There's got to be documentation somewhere that helps us out with that piece. What a senior sergeant means. We're still everything you've entered so far is for Harding, the black one who's the senior sergeant. We're not talking about Jackson. And it says what? Where? What? Because look over here. He's a junior sergeant over here. Jackson. Jackson. We already have Jacksons. Oh, it is? Okay. Good deal. What happens if you... sort based on what we have? Does that narrow it down? There are too many papers to go through them manually. No, this doesn't narrow it down enough. What all do we have? We got A, B, C, D. Oh, we could go O. Or we could go 0 for... because we don't know. We could go 0 for E. We could go 0 for E. We go 0 for E. And 0 for G. Can we sort by that? Does that help us at all? This D is what? D is profession, and we know he's law enforcement. So we could include age. Age, years employed, and salary can all be include all. Still too many to go through manually. We might just find more clues in there. How's that going? Yep, over. Nope. Nope. Go back up. Hold on. Oh, we need to get... I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That gets that one to the top. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back up. Hold on. That was close. Go to no. Undo what you just did. Undo the two. I saw it for a second. Oh, neither. Now these two are stuck together. Dang it! I saw it for a second. You need to get back to where you were a minute ago. You were almost there. It just pushes it down. And that's going to bring them both. That's going to pull both of those. So this one can't be there. This needs to get out of the way. So that one can go like that and like that, but that's going to pull that. So that goes down. That goes over. These come over. That goes up. Goes over. Damn! Let me lock in real quick, brother. Please tell me. Oh, it's a letter. God. Who's a letter from and to? Dear Mr. Sterling, you can also use your scroll wheel to scroll in, by the way. Dear Mr. Sterling, I am afraid you do not currently qualify for a raise. Furthermore, as you are currently in pay grade 2, you cannot get the salary you asked for anyway until you are promoted to the rank of senior sergeant and thus raised to pay grade 3. Since that promotion requires at least 10 years of service, you are still quite far from it. If you have any further questions regarding this topic, please check the officer's guidebook before contacting me again. Okay, so that tells us a lot, and we need to break it down. So, what that tells us is the rank of senior sergeant gives you pay grade 3. Okay? Senior sergeant gives you pay grade 3, and that requires at least 10 years of service. And Sterling is quite far away from 10 years of service. So Sterling is kind of new, but who have we been working on? Oh, senior sergeant. Oh. Okay, hold on. Harding is a senior sergeant, which means that he's in pay grade 3, and he has at least 10 years of service. So hold on. That means that... Okay, I'm going to help you out here. Let's recap everything we know on Sterling, okay? Or no, Harding. We're working on Harding. Okay. Firstly, he is male, which is A1. Got it? Is A in 1? Okay. Number 2, B is marital status, and that is 2. So B2. Okay. Hold on. C is... Yeah. Yep. Profession is 1. D, which is D1. Salary is E, and that's E3. He's in pay grade 3 because he's senior sergeant. Years employed. Do G4 and F0. because I don't think we're supposed to know his age. I think it's okay to include all. That should narrow it down enough. Yes. We should have spit one out. We should have spit one out. Sweet. We got Scott Harding. We got Scott Harding. Okay. Here we go. His employee ID is 11562. Let's go. What do we got? I'm sorry, what now? I think this is the... Well, hold on. Is he talking about this? I couldn't figure that out for the life of me, Jordan. I was flip-flopping it here, there, the other way. Oh. That is something. That is some. I think the gate might be on. Yeah, the gate's on. The gate's on. And we have the key to it. Oh gosh. I have it here, but okay, so I don't know in what way it's oriented though is the issue, because this has a right angle and this is straight up and down. There's no... This is brute forcing, dude. That's all this can be. Okay, so every which way of that is blue. Pink. Green. Pink. White and green. Dude. Have at it. You can hold that and do that at the same time. Good luck. Holy crap. I mean, that is the next step. Is there no manuals to that part? Yeah. But see what I mean on how there's a right angle, but on that piece of thing there's... Yeah, boom, boom. You want orange top left, right? Is that how it is? Is it going top, so now you need to get the top middle white? Without changing that one? Without changing the orange one? Boom. Okay, blue is good. Blue is fine. You need to work on top. You need to work on top right, and you need it to be red. Nope. That changes top right. You got to keep top right blue. Or top. Yeah, top right. Oh, you changed. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Almost lost progress. Get it back to blue. You're scaring me. We've never seen the top of the right one be. You just turned that one off. The hell? You have yet to achieve red. That ain't red. That's yellow. Or that's orange. That's not even yellow. That's yellow. There's red on the wrong ones. Oh, that's no. Go top right. Yeah. That's if you can turn off the yellow, that's red. Yeah, it does. Well, that light's already on. You do understand what the lines mean, right? On the colors? That's assuming we're reading this correctly. I'll give it a shot for a second if you want. The only ones that affect this one are the three in the middle. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, that's fine. Because you just need yellow somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the left side, you need to activate yellow, which could happen by bringing that one. Okay, see, now I'm confused. Now I don't understand the lines. Okay. That's everything right except one. That's everything right except top right. Or top left, I mean. Wait, that should be it. Orange, white, yeah. W. Oh no. I thought we'd see a congratulations. Hold on. How are you rotating it? Okay, hold on. I figured we were getting him out. Short one and a short one in there. Okay. Yeah. About that. But I need to bring another one out? I think I do. I think I need to get another one out. Hmm. That's not connected, so that's not gonna help us. Oh, God, that hurt, bro. That hurt so bad. That hurt my brain. Okay, hold on. I need to do some reading and comprehension. I'll set all these over here so I can have them laid out. What is that third note, too? What are you holding? Okay, hold on. During our latest inspection of the emergency shelter, we noticed that there were signs of illegal activities. In the evidence room, we found points to gambling, excessive use of alcohol, and mishandling of confidential documents. While we couldn't ascertain the culprits, we have taken measures against such things to not happen again. Installed a new padlock to the blast door leading to the shelter. It is a combination made up of the first part of the current secretary's employee ID and the second part of the current security officer's employee ID. Name Ben. I would like to make a formal complaint to show the recent behavior of Sergeant Hans Sterling. He has been making a lot of completely inappropriate jokes about me and Sergeant Scott Harding. These jokes usually imply that Scott and I are somehow brothers. While I understand the coincidences can be funny, these jokes are not. Furthermore, I can say with confidence that nobody apart from Hans is laughing. I would appreciate it if he would receive a formal warning for this behavior, which is completely out of line. That comes from Ben. Hey, some security guy came over and had Frank install a new lock to some of the internal mailboxes. Evidently, there have been some new regulations which require that the boxes for incoming mail are better secured. Anyway, the new lock uses our sigil combined with an extra symbol which changes monthly. I have included the current bias symbol in this note. What is the police department sigil, I wonder? I'm getting the vibe that Ben might be the head of security. So, security officer is Ben. So it's the back half of Ben's ID. But who is the secretary? Have you found any clues to who the secretary is? Do you think we have to backtrack to the employee machine? Oh no, here, look. Here's the mailboxes. We can solve these. Well, what did you say how do you know what the sigil is? Okay, okay. So it's... Hold on. So it's a T with lines coming down. And then the extra thing, which is a line here, here, and here. I don't understand these padlocks. What it should be, right? Should be. No, you didn't include the sigil. The T sigil. Yeah, look, you have to include the sigil, which is down, down, T. And then the new thing for this month is this and this and this. Undo everything. Oh, is it only imprint the ones that aren't? Hold on. It could be that. Oh, it'd be that. If it was backwards. Yeah, because it'd be the T. This is the sigil. And then to complete the pattern, you would do this, this, and that. Am I crazy? When did you make a T that's backwards? You just did what I've been doing. If it was upside down, you could do it either way, right? You could do the T elevated, which the T elevated is like that, right? But if you do it the opposite, then you do those three, and you do this down, that 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 down. And that's still locked. So that's inverted and not. Now you could do it upside down one way, which would be like this, like this, like this. There's the sigil. And then upside down, that would be what? Upside down would be, hold on. Set this on the ground like this. It would be fill that in, fill this in, fill that in. And it's still locked. So then you could try it the opposite way, and you could do these, and you could do that, like that. There you have it upside down. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. And there's... The word sigil isn't specifically mentioned anywhere else. What an annoying place to get stumped. Because it just seems like it's not working. The only thing I can think is that might not be the sigil, but I mean, it's got to be that T. I mean, we do know a few things about Ben for the employee thing. Oh, I wonder if we know about. I think we know. I think we know. I think we know enough about Ben. Hold on. We know he's a security officer. We know that he's black. We know that he's male. But hold on. So, A1 for male. We don't know if he's married. So we'll include all in B. We'll go down to 0 in B. Skin tone is dark. That's going to be C3. C3. For D, profession, we could do other, which would be 5. And E, we could do include all. I think we just have to do include all for the others. Oh, well, we could say that he's around the same age. Scott Harding is who we're talking about, right? Yes. So... I think we could go... I think for F, we could go... What'd you do? Did it inverted? That's confusing. F is probably 3. And years employed. We do all. Let's sort. Too many pages for such a... That's crazy. Alright, what you got? Coming back with the thing that I have? What is this going to help you with at the moment? You don't know anything yet. Oh, we compare the lists. Okay, we compare the lists. Hold on. Get another secretary from this list as a replacement. Holy, what? Yeah. This would require us to know what week it is, wouldn't it? What is this? The current secretary's employee ID and the second part of the security officers. Oh, we need to figure out Ben's initials. No, we're good. There's only one security employee with B in his initials. So, what is it? Is it the second half of his stuff and the first half of the other secretary? Okay, so the last three, it's a 5-digit code, right? The last three are 329. Okay. Let me know when you got that. Try the first two, 66. Try the first two. 62. Is Ben the secretary? I have just been assuming that he's security. Could he be the secretary? Where did I pull that from? I pulled that he was security based on what? Where did this one come from? The qualify for a raise. You brought this all the way from the far room. Ben is the secretary, I think. How do we know who a security person is? In case this current week's secretary in the reception is unavailable, get another secretary from this list as a replacement. During our latest inspection of the emergency shelter, Andrew. What led me to believe? Oh, this one led me to believe that he was security. The code thing from Ben. Andrew Karski. Police Inspection Committee. Is AK. Is AK in the security list? No, AK's not in the security list. So we have B for Ben. Hmm. So I guess if you think about it like this, we kind of need to know what week it is. And to do that, we could do anyone after 71. 71 isn't even on there. Okay. Anyone after 72. 72 isn't on here. These are all 60s. Interesting. Okay. So 6639. 66339. 66339 would be, so it would be 66329, which you tried. So what else we got, right? The 66339. 66339. 329. Those people are always on shift together. 66339 6329. Okay. Okay, so we know that that's not it then. Oh my god, I know you did not just freak the fuck out over a clue that was so old. Stop, you're killing my groove. Okay. I pulled that from the other room on accident. Hold on. 6-2. Okay, 6-2. 6-2 what? 62129. Try 62125. Try 62329. Did he only work twice? 938. Try 938. 62938. Oh wait, that's actually important. Hold on. What was it? 938? Hold on. When did they work together? 62938. It's week 42. Make a note, make a mental note. It's week 42. That's going to be important. Did we make it out? Oh. Yeah, let's go.